This is gonna be the step 5 of this training of how to design a professional website in 6 steps. So in this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to add your header and footer on your website. So to do that, let's go back into our dashboard and add our header and footer to our website. Alright, so to add your header and footer, all you need to do on this this session, click on add session, right? It all depends on the template that you are using. Sometimes you might see this particular plus sign at the top here, or you might see it at the bottom. It doesn't matter, right? Add session, click on add session, click on it, then click on this Envato element. It will bring you here, view install kit. Then what is the header? Alright, this is the header. Insert template, right? Click on insert template. It will import as quick as possible. Alright, now we have our header. So what do I want to achieve? I want to take this header, this particular header, I want to place it at the top of this home page, right? So to do it, just hold your mouse, then drag. So this is one of the advantage of Elementor Builder. It helps you to drag and drop. So place it where you want this header section to be. Just drop it, right? So that is it. I've added my my header to this my website. So this is my header, right? Exactly. So you can edit this header. Like this one is this is your logo. By now you might have the logo or your client logo that you want to use for this particular website. All you need to, let me start with this logo. So you can change this logo to anything that you want. So let me choose image, or you can go to, there is a particular website that you can easily download free image, right? In case you don't have an image to use, right? So let me visit this unsplash.com, or you can use Pixabay or Pixabay.com. Any of these websites, you can have a free image to use. Let me use splash.com. Splash.com. Yes, alright. So you can come here and use a free image. So you can get good image from all these websites and use. Oh, sorry, this is not the website. Let me use this Pixabay. I don't know why. Just use this Pixabay.com. You can get good quality image from here. Let me use this Pixabay. You can get some good quality image from all these websites. So just come and search for free images that you would love to use. I don't like this website. Let me use this. You can even go to canva.com and search for image on Flash. Okay. Alright. This is on there. Yes, you can go to unsplash.com. So let me search for image. Let me say logo. Let me search for logo. I just want to teach you how to insert logo for website. just type what you want. Logo for website, logo for websites, right? So just enter. So you will have varieties of different logos that you can use, right? You have different logo that you can use. So but before now, all you need, before you start designing your website, always try to have your logo down. If you don't know how to design logo, you can go to, you can contact a graphic designer, or you go to fiverr.com and design a quality logo for your website, right? So that you have a very good image for your website. So which image should I select? Just look for something nice to use, right? Just look for something good. Okay, for the sake of this training, let me go for this. Let me just use this particular one as my image. Okay, it's been downloaded already, right? So always try to use quality image, quality logos for your website, right? Okay, my image has been downloaded. 301 kilobytes. Oh, that is fair enough. So one thing I want to tell you, make sure when you are uploading any image on our website, always try to use image with lower size. Let it not be more than 100 kilobytes, right? So always try to compress image that you want to use for your website. So if you want to compress any image, you can go to photopea.com and compress your image, right? So let me use this particular image for the logo, so that I'll just use it to teach you how to upload your logo. So let me go to let me select file, this particular, okay, that is it. Let me select it, open. Okay, select. Okay, select. So I'm using this one as my logo. So you can reduce the size as well. Let me just make it to be smaller. Let me make it to be smaller. Just like that, you can just play around it. You can decide position of this particular logo that is under your alignment, just like that. It's as easy as that. You can increase the weight, you can increase or reduce it, you can increase the height. It all depends on you. At this logo, you don't need much height for logo. So just make it look nice, right? Always try to come up with something nice, right? Just be creative. That is one of your quality as a web designer, right? You have to be creative. Be very creative and take note of all these details, right? So that is how to install. So for all this other menu, you can edit it, right? You can edit it. These are your menus. You can edit it. You can edit all these layouts. You can edit everything. You can change the color. Go to style and go to style, right? You can, like this and all this color effect, they are called hover, right? You can change the color. You can increase the space. You can pad it, horizontal padding. Just be creative. Just play around it. Vertical padding, space between, just like that. Just, you can change this and hover color. Like the color of this menu is white, I can decide to make it red. You can see, you can decide to make it red. You can decide to make it any color of your choice, any color of your choice, right? this active. What do you mean by active? That is the particular page that you are in. You can see the color is different, so you can decide to change the color as well. You can decide to change the color as well. You can decide to leave it at black. So it all depends on you. You can decide to leave it red, right? So that is, you can decide to change the background color for this your menu, right? So you can decide to change the background color. So I can decide to use black, right? Or I can decide to make it transparent. Just, you understand, I can make it like this. It's not that you can leave it like this. Then the hover, go to hover. What do you mean by hover? By the time you are moving this your cursor around it, you'll be seeing some color, some changes in colors. So that is what we call hover effect. So you can change the color. Like as I'm moving it, I want it to be black. Okay, so I think we are done with heading. So let's go to footer. If you want to add your footer, it's the same way. So just come here, add new. You can add your footer from here, right? You can add it from here. Just click on here. So sorry, let me not do it like that. You can add, go to Envato, go to your template kit, view template kit, install kit. Where is the footer? This is the footer. This is the footer we are using. So insert template, allow it to import, right? So we have our footer imported here. This is our footer. So all this, you can as well edit all of this. You can as well edit all of this, right? If you want to add anything, you can as well add something to it. So that is it. Just the same way you can also decide to add this under this footer. You can decide to add background color to it, right? So let me make use of this image. This image, let me use it for the background color, the background image, right? So you see we have the background image on our footer, just like that. I can just maneuver all of this. So let me apply this background overlay to it. Background, the color, let me make it black. I want it black. So let me apply my opacity. I want it to be very dark. You understand? So that is just it. Is outside your social icons. So if you have any maybe you can edit these social icons, maybe your Facebook page or Twitter page, any page at all. So all you need to do is to click on edit. So this is your Facebook. So if you have any Facebook, your Facebook URL, your Facebook link, so put it here. This paste URL, paste it here, so that by the time someone click on this social icon, the person will be directed to your Facebook page, or you can add to it, right? If you want to add to it, just click on. From here we only have Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, right? So you can add more. Just click. You can add more, as many as you want. Then edit, add your URL to it. So it's as easy as that. So all these things you are seeing, they are all buttons. We call it buttons. So you can click on any one of them, edit, add the link that you want to direct them. Let me see, you want to direct them to another page, to your service page, to your about us page, to your contact page, is the same thing. Alright, so you don't need to do much manipulation so much. Just I want to add this text heading to this my footer. Let me show you something so you can actually do it, right? Let me say I want to add this text. You can just drop it here. You see, just like that. You can add anything to it, then you edit. Alright, so I have another video in my mentorship class where I teach how not just to use Elementor to design your website, not just to use a template kit, but how you can be able to design this website even without the need of buying or having this template kit, right? So in that class I have a separate video on how to import your session, your column and your rows and your elements and edit your website even without the need of buying any template kit and editing all this drag and drop of it. So I have a separate video for that too. So I think we are done with this session. In the next class I'm going to be teaching you how to edit other pages of your website, like your contact page, your service and the about us page. So that is what you are going to be doing in our next class. So don't forget to update. So always update your page. Like I said, if you didn't update, if anything happen, you might lose your work. So always remember to update while working, so in order to avoid losing your work. So the page has been updated. Alright guys, stay tuned. See you in the next class.